tonight from Montreal, The Nathan Goldman Show.
Now we're back. You know how people, every time that, something like that happens, they feel they have to explain the reason of why there was a break in the connection, or oh, my internet conked out, or, oh, sorry, I tripped on a wire or something.
I pulled the whole, or something's wrong with the video and it just could totally, just to fuck with people.
Gone frozen.
Yeah.
Well, you probably didn't see it there, Nate, but I was kind of finishing up my story or whatever I was talking about, and I kind of hit my punchline. I was kind of laughing at it myself after saying it because, I thought it was legitimately funny. But you had no reaction at all. You didn't move. And I realized that something had happened because, yeah, exactly, you just didn't move. And to myself, I was like, well, that was funny. That was funny. If that didn't elicit a reaction.
Mind you, I don't want to chip this. I've had this for so long. I don't want to chip it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You're in it. 1992.
Does it have a year on mine? 2019. which would have been less. I got this in I got it in Vermont, Burlington, Vermont. But yeah, well, what's nice is it's quite deep. You can put a lot into it. It is pretty heavy. I mean, there's a gun attached.
Yeah,
to it.
it should be heavy.
Yeah, exactly. Can you imagine if it was light? Yo, you need my cup of coffee, bro. Come on, cup of coffee. Let's go. Let's go. Pour it in there. Pour it. I want my coffee now. At a drive-through. This is what it. Yeah, for sure. This is an ideal prop.
For everything out of the euro right now.
Put it in here. Put the coffee down, open it up, pour it in this cup now. Wait, 2 sugar, 1 cream. It's, the whole concept of generations, doesn't make complete sense to me because people are born every day.
There's a point. There's a breaking point, like a cusp where it is unacceptable and then acceptable. And I don't know where that hits for everybody because at some point when I meet you, I don't know how much younger or older you might be than myself. It just knows I'm talking to you. You clearly sound like an adult. You can enunciate your words. You can put together thoughts, and we can have a conversation.
Thank you.
And I do particularly consider humor a very intelligent trait. That's always something I think you cannot be humorous. Aside from fart jokes, which can still be humorous and intelligent, but to be humorous, you have to be intelligent because you have to know how your audience is going to interpret things. I think comedians are some of the smartest people that are out there. Socially smart.
Here, are you suggesting I'm one of those people?
Yes.
Oh wow. I just wanted to confirm that's what you were saying. That's very, very huge and endearing compliment you just gave me. Thank you for that.
But I do mean that because I honestly think that there takes a certain amount of intelligence as to who you're speaking to and how they're going to react and how you can cater to your audience to make a joke or to even just have a conversation to know how that's going to come across. I wouldn't have been on here otherwise because having got to know you over the last while, when I wanted to go to your show before COVID hit because I was very, very intrigued because I was like, this is going to be good. And you didn't let me down because it didn't happen. I personally could not be a comedian. I think I could be a great agent if you're listening.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, Nate. I might be too big time at this point.
Well, I might be too big for you.
Oh, okay. Who's the bigger Nate here? Is that where?
Keep in mind, I hated you when I met you.
Yes. We've had that conversation before. Okay, I get it. I wouldn't like sharing the name. I wouldn't like sharing my name with someone else either. Like when you say when you say you didn't like me before, Nate, like you weren't even on my radar. Like you weren't even a person.
Well, that's the thing. It was kind of the same thing. So like, who not calling my name? Wait, no, you're calling. You don't want to talk to me. So who is this guy that I didn't register before, and now I have to because all eyes are on him right now. And it's like, okay, I've got to have a problem with you. And I can fully understand because this was your domain. This was your house that I just all of a sudden showed up into, and then I was actually in your house.
Exactly. So that kind of changed things. It would have been because by the time you start showing up for sure, like even before that, people were already calling me Goldman or Nathan Goldman all the time. But if let's say I didn't have a called after phrase, and I was just Nate or Nathan, our relationship would probably be a little different.
Yeah, but if your name was, Jonathan, we would have kicked this off long before.
Yeah, I know. We would have done this years ago. It wouldn't even have been COVID-19. It would have been COVID-17.
We've been doing this interview in person. Back in 1992.
Yeah. That's where it all happened.
Yeah, but I have a long history of disliking people that I eventually am very endeared to. I mean, specifically, a lot of my good friends, my people that I hold in high regard, are people that I've specifically disliked, and the people that I got off, on the good foot with, like, they're still great people, but I didn't, It's like
oh,
if I
it's probably when you don't like somebody at first, it's probably a sign that like you're gonna be good friends with that person.
I've come to know this. I have come to know this. Yeah.
I don't like that person. Gonna have an impact on my life.
Fuck! I don't want to see that person again. I'm gonna see that person pretty consistently until I die. Yeah. And I'm glad that your name is Nate because we've had a lot of good jokes over it. And a lot of
for sure. There's a certain like people that aren't Nathan or aren't Nate. They won't understand. There's like this comfortable shield that goes around us. You know what I mean? Like we're just impenetrable.
That's true. No, but I'm not just siding with you. It is true because it's not a common name. I mean, it's common enough. Everyone's heard it, but it's not like Dave or Joey or
Matthew,
or Matt,
Christopher,
Mike,
Steve.
Yeah. Bill.
Matthew. I think we already did Matthew.
I could name you 5 Matthews right now, and pretty much 5 of everything we just said. But I can only name you 3 Nathans.
Yeah. Bob, Robert.
Dick, Richard. Although that's not quite as common anymore.
Francois.
Yes.
Jeffrey. Fucking Jeffrey.
Errol's.
Yeah.
Want to call it? It has been
a couple hours.
5:30.
Yeah.
It's been almost 3 hours.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, brother.
This is going to be a lot of video editing to do because I have to rewatch all of these, right?
I figured.
What did I do last night? That's what it is.
That's what you should call the whole thing. What the fuck did I do last night? Well, it has been a lot of fun.
Good idea. No, for sure. I'm really happy to have had you on. Thank you for taking the time and connecting and making this happen.
agree. It's been a pleasure, man.
Yep.
And I get to showcase my mug, which nobody's seen, and you have no idea how long.
Exactly. That mug is epic.
I like yours as well. And if you ever sell it, I want first dibs.
All right.
Or let me know where you got it again.
Sounds good. Well, I do want to do that coffee ordering trick with it. You know, pour it in here. Pour it in here.
I may post your bail.
Stir it.
There's a spoon in the ice. This is Tim Hortons.
Come on. Pointing a gun with a mug. Great. All right, Nate. Have yourself a good night.
All right, Nate. You too.
Talk to you soon. All right.
Sounds good. Ciao.